Ayo, what's good? It's your boy Drill. So here with more crypto and blockchain news for your head top. So for today's crypto rant, we're going to talk about the recent market crash because everybody's scared, wondering why everything is red, wondering why Bitcoin fell, wondering why some of their favorite stocks fell, wondering, is the bull market over? Is altcoin season ever going to happen? But listen, I'm going to tell you, don't panic. In doubt, zoom out. When we zoom out, we realize like, yo, we're still in a bull run. We're just in the beginning of the year. The year just started. And these dips are healthy, right? These dips mean that we're going to have a longer bull run, in my opinion, right? There's so much things lining up. The stars are aligning for cryptocurrency. You got the entire presidential cabinet that supports cryptocurrency, from David Sachs to Elon Musk to Vivek. Everyone supports cryptocurrency, and Trump himself, right? Then we got other countries like Bhutan talking about how they're going to make Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, the Binance coin, a reserve currency, a reserve asset for their country, right? Yo, this is one of the best times to be alive. So please do not panic, right? We just getting started. The real bull run hasn't even really started yet. The most aggressive part is going to be after this little dip. Now, normally these dips are a good time for people to buy up, but the psychology of a lot of people, they feel like, yo, prices are down. Did I get into crypto at the right time? Especially those people that got into crypto in October, November, when things were going up. They got in at the high. Now things are coming down. They're like, yo, did I make the right choice? Should I sell all my bags? This is not financial advice, but please do not sell those bags. Wait, because the best is yet to come, right? So let's dive into it and talk about the reason why the market fell recently, right? And why we had that major dip and why everything is red right now. So macro data is the reason why we just had the crazy dip in the market, right? The market is more sensitive to macro data, especially when things are at all-time highs. So when prices are at all-time highs and they fall, it just seems more drastic, right? Just the other day, we were at 90,000 and we're celebrating. Now that we fall back to 90,000, everyone is scared because we were just at 102. So it's just a mindset thing. In doubt, zoom out. When you zoom out, you realize that we're still in a good place. And these dips are good times to get in. But again, this is not financial advice, right? So the macro data, the ICM index and the job vacancies, pretty much the job opening announcement is what caused the market to dip, right? Two data sets that suggested that the U.S. economy was much stronger than expected, right? Which caused the bond yield to spike. And because risk assets have an inverse correlation to the bond yield, that caused the risk assets to go down. Risky assets are your Bitcoins, altcoins especially, and the Mag 7 stocks, or those QQ technology stocks, right? So that correlation is the reason why we had to drop, and that good news is the reason why we had to drop, right? Now, Bitcoin is very risky, and it lags S&P, it lags, NASDAQ and all that good stuff. And we really want a strong economy, right? A strong economy is good. That's what we want. But strong economy data means that the Fed is going to be hawkish, and instead of us having one rate hike, it might actually turn to zero rate. Instead of us having, let me correct myself. Instead of us having one rate cut, it might be zero rate cuts, and we might even have a rate hike if the market or the economy is really strong. So it's like an inverse game, right? We really do want the economy to be strong, especially if you live in the U.S. You want your economy to be strong. Jobs is a good thing. People could work and all that good stuff. But it's also a bad thing for risky assets, right? When the market is down, interest rates get cut and all that good stuff, and then it causes the risk assets to go up. So it's a weird thing where that inverse is kind of crazy, right? But in the grand scheme of things will be okay. This is just a minor dip in the grand scheme, because the best is yet to come. Literally, the best is yet to come. Please do not panic. And again, this is not financial advice. But also with Trump is he's in a balancing act right now, right? He doesn't want the increase in interest rates, right? But he also doesn't want the market to dip, right? Because he wants the market to do good, especially since he's in. Everyone knows that, when Trump is in, businesses do well, the markets go up and all that good stuff. But we also don't want inflation to run rampant, right? Now, Bitcoin dips and altcoin dips are very scary, because crypto is super volatile, right? Things that happen in the stock market are exponential in the crypto market. So if we fall 2% in the stock market, we're going to be falling like 20% in the crypto market. So if you're not prepared to that, if you're not prepared for that, if you can't stomach that, if you don't have the mentality for that, I suggest that you step out of the crypto market and then just buy like Coinbase stock. This is not financial advice, but just buy something like the Coinbase stock, or matter of fact, just buy, technology stocks if you feel like this is too risky for you. But Fidelity just said that it's going to be like an arms race. And I don't mean an arms race like for guns and bombs and all that stuff. I mean the arms race for buying cryptocurrency, for buying Bitcoin. When these other countries see how much and how often the United States is buying Bitcoin, and this is in the future, theoretically, once they see how much the United States is buying Bitcoin, they're going to want to buy Bitcoin too. Monkey see, monkey do. They're going to want to jump in. FOMO is going to kick in. They don't want to be left out. They're going to want to invest in Bitcoin as well. And that's what's happening. So it's going to be, we're stepping into the Cold War of cryptocurrency and the Cold War of blockchain. If you remember the Cold War, do your history. That's when we were racing to get to space. What country can get to space first, right? Now it's going to be what country is going to be the top in blockchain? Which country is going to be the ones promoting the most blockchain? Which countries are going to be the ones that have the biggest bag of Bitcoin? What countries are going to be the ones that are promoting jobs for blockchain technology, right? Because this is the future. Blockchain isn't going anywhere. Blockchain is going to help every single industry, not just finance, but supply chain management, health records, the real estate market. And people think NFTs are dead, but once we start using NFTs for like our deeds, our titles, and all that stuff, people will really understand the benefit of cryptocurrency and the benefit of blockchain technology. It's not going anywhere, right? But people are shook, people are scared. So again, this this red market right here means it's a good opportunity for us to jump into the market and grab some coins. But again, this is not financial advice, right? And in my opinion, the reason why I think a lot of people are freaking out is because a lot of people jump back into the market during the holiday season or during, October, November, as XRP, XLM, HBAR, and all those coins started skyrocketing. Meme coins started skyrocketing again. People were jumping back into the market, right? The retail that was here in 2021, the retail players and investors that were here, and maybe 2017 as well, they're jumping back in. They're dusting off their wallets. They're looking at their Coinbase account and it's like, yo, this is up. It's time to get back in the market. And then they buy at the highs, right? And the problem is buying at the highs, once we're at those all-time highs and we get some macro data news like this and it causes it to dip, they freak out and they think like, yo, I got in at the wrong time. Is it too late? Crypto market is over. But honestly, it's not too late. Tons of people still don't know about cryptocurrency. Yes, a lot of people know Bitcoin. They understand that it's a digital currency, but they don't really understand what crypto and what blockchain is. And they really don't understand how it's going to benefit the world and how this is going to create a revolution that we've never seen before, right? We got the synergy of AI and blockchain coming together, right? It's the perfect synergy, the perfect technological synergy. We got Jansen, the CEO of NVIDIA, just did a live webcast, or, he was just speaking about the agentic trend that's coming, right? And agentic is AI agents. That trend is coming. That trend is here already. Blackwell, these computer chips, these AI computers that they're creating is going to change the world and change the game, right? The new apps will be AI agents and AI bots. That is the new wave. Crypto isn't going anywhere. This dip is a good time to get in. I'm going to keep saying that. But again, I'm going to keep saying this as well. It's not financial advice. So do your own research. Please do your own research. And make sure you don't get scared from these little dips. Please don't get scared. The biggest problem that I see all the time is that people always want to jump in when things are green. People want to jump in when things are popping. Because it's kind of like, keeping up with the Joneses, right? I jumped into crypto too. And look at my portfolio. Look at this, look at that. No, we got to do the reverse. When there's blood in the streets, that's when we should be scooping everything up And then once things are skyrocketing, you should probably be selling. Or if you don't want to sell, hold on to these assets because this is the future. You can pass it down to your kids, pass it down to, whoever, or just hold on to it for the next 5, 10 years, But again, this is not financial advice. But I say all this to say that crypto ain't going anywhere. I said all I had to say this. Crypto ain't going anywhere. And that's all I got for today's rant. It's all over the place. But at the end of the day, the reason why the market dropped is because of macro data. And although that macro data is good, although job announcements are good, it showed that the market was actually stronger than we expected. So that caused the bond yield curve to go up, which caused risky assets to go down, the reverse effect. But in the grand scheme of things, when we look back, we're going to realize that was a good opportunity for me to get in, for me to grab more coins. In the next 4 weeks, once February comes, once March comes, it's probably going to be too late to jump into a lot of these coins because they're going to be running up and they're going to be in price discovery, right? Price discovery means that these coins are in a price range that they've never seen before. And we don't really know how high it's going to go, and we don't really know when it's going to dip. So it's kind of risky to jump in because what's going to happen once we get some more macro data or some scary data or some FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, is going to cause the market to go down a little bit, and then people are going to get scared and lose all their money. So again, not financial advice, but jumping in the red, possibly sell when it's green, and that's if you want to sell. If not, just hold on to those bags. And remember, if it's not your keys, it's not your coins. So although Coinbase is cool, Robinhood is cool, Gemini is cool, Uphold is cool, Crypto.com is cool, Binance is cool, Blockchain.com is cool, PayPal is cool, Cash App is cool. Those are all places where you can buy cryptocurrency. Fidelity is cool. E-Trade just announced that they might be opening up cryptocurrency trading on their platform as well. But you don't own the coins 100% when you have them on those platforms. They actually hold those coins, right? So to be the true holder of your coins, you need to get yourself a wallet, get yourself a ledger, a Trezor, get yourself even like a hot wallet, which would be like a software wallet or wallet on your desktop. Exodus is a good wallet. You got MetaMask, that's a good wallet. If you're into the Solana ecosystem, the Phantom wallet is a good wallet. Then you got Soulflare, that's another good wallet. But once you put once you put those coins into your own wallet, then you officially own those keys, right? But when you hold it on the exchange, you don't own those keys 100%, right? So keep that in mind. The whole game is to be self-sovereign and to be our own bank, right? That was the whole idea when Bitcoin came out. But now that we got BlackRock and we got ETFs and we got all these big institutions in here, people are forgetting the foundations of cryptocurrency and the foundations of this blockchain technology. So keep that in mind. Get yourself a wallet, throw those coins into that wallet and sit on that, put it in a lock box or a safety deposit box, put it in the safe if you want to. But just remember, not your keys, not your coins. This is it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't know what else to rant about right now, but what y'all think about my merch? I created this a minute ago. Ethereum, the greatest blockchain. Let me know what y'all think. If I should put this back on the market and start selling these. And maybe I might do a contest to give some of these out for free when the crypto market really starts popping. But let me know. Jump in the comments. Like, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Crypto Rants. We